короче, еще должен узнать обязательно, это важно. Есть ли там кастомизация буб? Если ее там нету, то, блядь,
Ну, я
какая
думаю,
не
раз она в
слышно,
третьей,
блядь.
если в третьей части было, я думаю, должно быть.
Ну, бля, там же это, феминистки и все дела,
Да.
повесточка.
Ну, а у фемок не бывает большой груди, конечно.
Только у Радфем.
Так, блядь.
Остальные все жрухи.
На самом деле, я только что заходил на американский Twitch, там тоже запускают, типа, эти потоки по... Ну, типа, по этому...
Saints Row
По
Годзилла тоже, да?
кастомизации, да, и там людей вообще нет, блядь. Ну, кстати, Годзилла я там не
Детектив.
видел. Годзилла я там не видел, если честно.
А он вроде бы и презентацию сам стримил изначально. А, он у кого-то другого сидел. Точно.
Вот знаешь, я как-то писал обзор на геймбомбе. Я тебе скажу, что я не хочу это вспоминать, блядь.
Блять, они еще один таймер включили, какого хуя?
Блядь. Погодите, вот это вот саундтрек нового Saints Row?
Да, он уже был где-то.
Не, ну я считаю, блядь, где Буйрак нахуй?
Буйракус должен писать саунд. Погоди.
Бля, чувак, мы сейчас все проебем. Давай лучше на стриме сконцентрируемся на вот этой
30
вот,
секунд, сейчас нормально все будет.
ебать,
Competition begin in 30 seconds.
тайминги.
Сейчас, погоди, я сейчас еще ускорю в 2 раза, блядь.
Заебись.
Ну прикольный саундтрек.
Во, вот так хотя бы еще слушно. Ладно, смотрим.
О,
О,
тайминги.
Еба, здорово, бля.
так, все пошло, ребята.
Не для детей потом.
Ultimate
It's about time you
customization.
guys all showed up. Hi,
Да,
I'm
блядь.
Burton, and we have got a lot of
Я это
ground
только
to
что
cover
видел,
here
вот у
in
меня есть
Santo
скрин с этой
Ileso,
хуйней.
the new home of Saints Row.
Что за
We
хуйня?
are
Это
about to go
работает.
on a deep dive on tons of all that Saints Row customization has to offer, and we will also meet the devs.
Кстати, а
So
кто
let's
переводить-то
jump in
будет?
and get a better
Кто бы
idea
сказала,
of
Dex?
what Saints Row customization is all
Ну,
about.
переводить я буду, но просто сейчас это смысла пока нет переводить.
О, ну вот так.
Так, это мы видели уже. Так это та хуйня, которую сегодня слили.
Ну, он просто получается
Saints
так.
Row gives you the ultimate
Бля,
freedom
надо
to
было
express
скачать.
yourself in the weird Wild West. You've never seen anything like this before, so
Нихуя.
buckle up.
Да, я это видел уже.
А бубы где?
We're
Оу,
gonna give you
щит.
the lay of the land, how to craft your perfect boss, your fleet of sweet rides, your
Я хочу
weapons, your
босса с
crew,
бубами.
even your Saints HQ.
Сейчас, погоди,
It's time to
сейчас
build
пройдет,
your
потом
criminal
будем
empire
обсуждать
in
и...
style.
People come to Santo
Вот,
Ileso
кастомизация
from
зубов
all
была
over
на этой бабе.
because it's a place that bleeds attitude.
Извините, на этой
Here,
женщине.
you do you.
The real boss of the gym.
In Saints Row, show off your
Нихуя.
personal clothing
У
Вот
него,
это
блядь,
непонятно,
соски были
кстати.
зацензурены.
Погодите.
Бля.
Давай потом
Подожди.
разберем сейчас пока.
Не, я просто
All
меня этот шок
combos,
немного.
underwear,
И
overwear,
меня больше шокирует то, что он
even
меняет
socks.
одежду на поле для гольфа.
И вот там для меня нет ничего удивительного.
Чё?
Слушайте, я одно предположение, но я попробую его запомнить, в конце скажу. Бля, чисто
It all
киберпанк.
Вот
starts
это,
at the
вот
top.
это лицо чистой стройки было, мне кажется. Только
Customize
что.
and style every hair on your head, down to your eyebrow color.
Нихуя.
Двойной цвет волос, вот как во второй
Там
части,
даже
да?
тройной был.
Во,
Или
зубы.
градиенты.
Black skin. Control the type, texture, tint,
Пацаны,
gloss,
скин.
scars, and even
Азимов.
muscle and vein definition. Make both sides of yourself uniquely different. Asymmetrical face customization is a first. So smear on some lipstick, add ink, clown out your face, or just act your age for once.
Track reference.
Oh yeah, looking real mature in those form-fitting undies.
Hey,
О,
working on it.
нихуя, у него это кибернога,
It's about shaping the
как
whole
этот,
package.
как это
Above,
называется, протез. Во.
envelope.
But it's not just the looks that kill. Pick the voice that speaks to you and flex your mood with emotes guaranteed to provoke a reaction from the crowd.
Нам сталкер говорит.
Maybe not always the one you're looking for, but hey, fuck 'em, right?
Не, ну теперь у нас только такой
The only
сталкер
way
есть.
this could be better
Is if you put on a fucking shirt.
Кому нужен сталкер?
Бля, молодец. Бля, Вася, ты чё, бля?
Arrive in style with vehicle
Так, мне
customization.
казалось, что я видел логотип
Лаурай,
Water
Лаурай.
Shark.
Rides to collect, you'll have plenty of time to kill in the
О.
garage.
Бля, там тачка, блядь, это была.
В виде акулы, охуенно.
Go deep under the hood, customizing all
Осталось
your
системки
rides.
узнать.
Load up on exotic parts and
Ля,
pieces,
ля,
modify that
сопи,
body,
Ля,
change
шаха,
paint, add
пацаны.
grind,
Шаха,
make that
бричка,
engine
бля,
growl. And boom, a whole new
Ебать,
boss-worthy
бля.
masterpiece.
Нихуя.
О,
Wow, all
Ля,
that,
бричка,
you won't
бля.
even brag about souping up your wheels.
Wheels like this speak for themselves.
Boost performance with upgrade kits, acceleration, nitro, raw speed.
Ну, бля,
Make your
нихуя.
chariot
Там можно
battle
подвеску менять.
Go above and beyond with signature abilities. Think boss-worthy maneuvers like crab steering, make your own wrecking ball, or use ejector seats to launch your success to new heights.
как это он сделал?
Бля, это какая-то абсолютно ёбнутая была херня.
You can look as slick as you want in your customized ride all day, but sooner or later, you're gonna need the perfect weapon.
Change almost every
Ну,
aspect of your
SRT.
weapons looks.
Они опять
Adjust
сделали
material,
ракетницу в
including the color
виде
on
этой
individual
чехла
parts.
в гитаре.
Change textures,
Да.
go glossy or metallic. Make it rough or smooth. Add decals
О,
to
надеюсь,
it.
будут лутбоксы.
Looks are just skin deep, right? Why not swap the whole model? Wanna pack that RPG into a guitar case? Yeah, I get the reference, Mr. Mariachi.
Ага, все поняли, что это абсолютно. Customizing your
Your
empire.
friends, your saints' vehicles. They all gotta fit together. Tie the collective image
Бля,
into
вот это.
one unified
Ну,
criminal.
кстати,
masterpiece.
убежище выглядит довольно
All
интересно.
right, listen up. The church
по
will
крайней
become your
мере,
go-to HQ. It's a real fixer-upper that you
новое.
can customize. As the saints grow in power.
Say no empire.
Or dreaming one
Это как
level
GTA
higher.
Online,
Head on
там
up to
можно
HQ second,
украшения
where you
ставить
can
и
mastermind all your criminal
побольше.
ventures across the entire city.
Yeah, looks like we can just agree to disagree on who does boss better.
Why? Feeling overwhelmed by my outrageous choices?
Надеюсь, они, кстати, возмутятся им про...
A true boss is never overwhelmed.
Oh, we can most definitely agree on that.
Да, это абсолютно та же хуйня, которую сегодня слили.
Бля, жалко.
Да, жалко, что я ее не скачал. Можно было бы
That
разбор
was a
заранее
lot to
сделать.
take in all at once. But let's
No,
talk to the real rock stars, the devs, about all of this crazy customization you guys just saw. Oh, hey, Volition team, what's up? Hey.
Ой,
I
один из них не
absolutely love the trailer,
трансгендер.
but for me, I have to say,
Ни
it's
один из них
raising
не
a
денчик.
couple of more questions than it's
А вот это кто?
answering. But I say that as a total compliment. So let's start with player choice, right? What can you tell me about it?
Это
We
Рома.
have 8 different
Это Рома.
presets that you can choose from, and using
Кензи.
those, go straight
Её
into
зовут
the game,
Кензи.
or you can modify it a little bit to make it more of your
Кензи,
own.
да это
А,
ее
ё-
скрин.
Бля,
э,
вверх
We
понял,
dive
что
into a
это.
game 3
Почему
trying to
на
spend about 60
гольф-площадке?
plus hours in it. I want to spend time with customization because you enjoy it, but you don't want to spend too much
Бля,
time
вот
in it,
этот
right?
интерфейс мне напоминает Бабаджи. Помните, когда...
А мне Watch
starting
Dogs.
point provides
Ладно.
so many options.
Ну, похоже, что слева. Не знаю, я просто не так много
I want you
игр
to make me an
играю,
instantly
подумал.
recognizable face. How do we go about that?
Sure, we have a few preset options here too. We can make like a baby type of face. You can make a
О,
very
пресетовые
recognizable face
лица.
in terms of
Это
the features.
классно.
But what would really be
Да,
recognizable
наконец-то.
would be, you know, a face that's half one way and half the other, like a truly asymmetrical face. When we go to some of the options here, we're going to the eye options right now. We're gonna mess around with the depth, mess around with the height a little bit. And you can start to see on the left side of that face, you can start to see the eyes start to drop down a little bit. But like I said, once
А
you
почему у
work
него
with
глаза
a
на разном
face
уровне?
that is technically two faces,
О,
I feel
Бивис.
that's
Это типа
truly
он
recognizable.
можно
So there's a lot of
столько
options to play
ебло
around here. You can play with the eyes, the ears, the
одно
nose.
лицо
There's a
такое,
lot
одно
of different ways to
другое.
really
Всё равно не
make a face
смотрите.
that's truly, you know, memorable for any player.
Absolutely. And how do I customize my hair? I'm really hoping it's easier than like in real life.
Игорь
It's
пишет,
absolutely easier
Грандов
than in real life.
Дуедини
There
или
are plenty of
Сосиро?
hairstyles to choose from, all
чё?
different kinds of colors to
Ну
choose from
типа
as
как
well, and I really
Fortnite
love the
или
different
Баба Джи,
textures and
но он
styles of
пишет
hair that we
Грандев
have. It's not
Додини
just
или
different cuts
Сосиро.
and lengths, but there are braids, there's ponytails,
Бать,
there's a
меня
lot of different
порвало.
options to
Бля,
choose from.
где
I
это
love to
вообще?
hear all of that.
My favorite
Читай
piece
чат.
of face
Читай.
customization, probably messing around with the eyes and the cheeks. I think like the eyes are very expressive, so I always like to mess around with the heights and like the different colors and even different presets we have to show off
Вот
different
это уже
Хорошо,
было.
они что, они запихнули.
А, не, таких линз не было,
eyes,
кстати.
all sorts of things.
I really like our makeup and our scars.
Даже
There's a
они
lot of different
бомбило,
ways
это
to
запихнули.
make your character all the more personalized and more custom to you and what your boss looks like just by giving them a really nice eyeliner look or maybe a couple of battle scars.
Больше шмоток,
You
больше
can make
шмоток.
yourself whatever your idea
You
of
can make
awesome
yourself
is
a
with
fucking waffle.
extensive body and clothing customizations. So, guys, what are my options for sculpting my character's physique? Can I choose the shape and size? What's actually possible here?
You have a lot of possibilities when it comes to changing your size and your physique. Whether you want to look more like a bodybuilder with cap delts and really like striated quads. you
Бля,
can do
это
that.
уже было.
If you want to have a smoother
Не, ну
look,
это
you know,
понятно.
you can
Ну,
do
это
that. You
квартированный
can pretty much have the
треугольник
character look
такой.
however you want. And that goes from figure, chest size, groin size. We also have prosthetics.
Dick
So if
size.
you want to have like
Денчик
banging leg
ждал dick
prosthetics,
size.
you can
Где dick
customize your
size?
body that way.
Я
Also.
Сейчас
ждал
будем
dick
разбирать,
size.
все
And, you
посмотрим,
know,
ребят.
technically skin is
Сейчас
one of the
будет boob
first
size.
layers of
Найди.
outerwear. So what can we do there?
We can change skin tint, we can change texture. There are
Серебряный
plenty of different
серфер
shaders
какой-то.
to choose from as you play the
Надеюсь,
game and
тут будет
progress and
всегда
unlock
зима.
them so you can have broken glass or galaxy
Угора
to
серфер,
really
что интересно.
maximize
Ну
how
вот
you
это,
meet
как по мне,
hero.
вообще
There are
лишняя хуйня.
different colors as well. So if you want
Если
to
это
be
же
from the
четвёрки-
Blue Man group,
в
you
четверке
probably
это
could be.
объяснялось тем,
And
что
what if
мы
I wanted to
находимся в
express
симуляции,
myself
то
with some
здесь,
ink?
ну,
Can I get tattoos as well?
Absolutely.
Херня какая-то.
We've got the whole
А
body
здесь
covered from
киберпанк.
head to
Да,
toe,
да и в
face,
тройке,
neck,
бля, было
arms,
такое.
legs, chest, torso, and
Разве?
back.
That's so
Да.
cool. And you know, the
Видимо,
saying
пониже
goes,
полистай.
clothes do make the
Ой,
я
person.
никогда
So let's
такой хуйней
dive
не
into some
занимался.
outfits.
Head to toe
Я-
customization with
мне
your outfits. You can
довелось.
have helmets, you can have hats, you can put glasses on, you
Вот
can
Томас
have
Шелби.
something across your face.
We clearly brought back layered clothing. So players, you can have a shirt with a
Как
hoodie on
нам
top of
кажется,
that, with a
это
jacket
тоже
over top of that.
симуляция.
We really try to ramp
Ну,
up
типа
the
это вся
granularity
хуйня,
that
это
you can use in
симуляция.
terms of really editing your character's clothing. You can do whatever you want in this game. You have a lot of ways to really express
Я
yourself in terms of your
даже
clothing.
That sounds phenomenal. And I feel like there's probably
Не,
even
ну это
more ways I
ожидаемая
can
хуйня,
express
типа,
myself. Can
Я
you
хотел,
dive in a
чтобы
little bit
на
about
эту группу
those?
появились
Sure,
моды.
you can express yourself with your voice. I mean, we have 8 different voice options that range from serious to kind of absurd.
This game ain't gonna play itself.
And there's
Нас
also a
смотрит
whole
аж
bunch of
13
emotes that you
человек.
can do to where you can
О,
have like a
о,
tap and
эмоджи.
touchdown celebration if you want. And there's certain
Вот
emotes
это
where
было.
it actually modifies your walk cycle. You can creep down the road, you know, looking like you're creeping around rather than doing it
Бля,
in place. You can
мобила.
actually
О,
walk
о,
down the
это
entire
стиль
game.
передвижения или что это?
Судя по всему.
And now, a word from our sponsors.
Там отмотайте потом.
Is that old reliable not so reliable no more? Oh, it's got spirit, all right.
А, это
But the
реклама
body
Джим Джобс.
Jim
can't
Ross.
keep up. Just ain't as rugged as it used to be.
Жду, когда
Now
ее
you
переделают
call
в
it off
Control 2
junkie,
Master Team.
Or you can bring it on down to Jim
Ждать
Rob's.
Fortnite.
Well, we'll
Ждем
give
камео
that
Масака
beater a
Тим.
new lease on life. Maybe it just needs a new ticker, or some body work and a fresh coat of paint. Whatever it takes, our team's got the goods and the know-how to give that wreck a second shot. Because even an old car can learn
Нихуя
new
себе.
tricks
О, неплохо.
at Jim
Прекрасно.
Rob's.
Они, короче, сделали максимально, чтобы было в этом полтачке.
You can roll in style with one of the deepest customization pools available in the game, vehicle customization. You can spend hours, if you want, in the garage altering just about
они
any
переделали
part on
логотип.
your sweet, sweet rides. Let's start
Логотип
with
переделали.
curated collections of
Ну,
vehicle
похуй.
add-ons with
Ну
the
да, конечно,
presets.
We
переделал.
have over 80 vehicles for players to find, collect, and customize. Each of them offer a preset, which is a
Подожди,
completed
подожди,
combination of
эти
choices that radically
80?
change the look of the vehicle with a single click.
80
And paint
тачек в
is
игре.
of obvious
Послушаем потом
interest here when it
повторно.
comes to car
Ладно,
customization.
я
How deep do those options go?
We offer a wide variety of different paint types. I believe we actually have 6 of them that you can pick from, and they range anywhere between a sleek matte to iridescent pearlescent.
There are plenty of fonts to choose from on your car, from your ornament hood to your back trunk. There are lots of different bumpers you can choose from, fenders, hoods. You can even change your roof if you wanted to.
You can even change up just your side panels, or you can even make it subtle if you want.
There are tile profiles for days. You can choose a low profile tire, a higher profile tire. You can change the axle height of your wheels, and you can also change the hubcaps.
And you can modify these either on individual axles or both at the same time.
And how about the sound when I roll up in my sweet ride? The engine, the horn.
You have quite a few options when it comes to the audio here. You have different options for the engine, the horn, and also your transmission. If you want to pull up with a really loud muscle car sounding engine, but you want to bump a horn, coming through like you come from the clown circus or whatever, then you can do that.
It's just so much fun to be able to drive around and take nice pedestrians with my clown car horn.
And say I'd
Вау,
want to
они
give
сделали
my lift a
машины не
special
деревянными.
lift, if you know what I'm saying. Any specialized equipment options?
Absolutely. There's nitrous available for your car, so you can get that extra boost to get away from the cops if you're on the run. There's off-road kits because we're in a desert, so there's going to be a lot of driving out there. There's also a towing cable so you can connect your car to different objects to take them
Сейчас все
with you
посмотрим,
wherever you
ребят.
go.
You have different upgrade kits that once you fully level them up, it'll unlock a special ability. You can definitely upgrade your car's speed, performance, durability. You do have the ability there in terms of an upgrade kit for all vehicles. And each vehicle.
О, танк видели? Танки.
Видели этот, блять, летающий мотоцикл? Как его?
Ура!
Нет, как Saints Row 3.
Нет, это вообще-то этот...
Ультраспектр, подожди, как он называется? Да, точно, опрессор, спасибо тебе.
Опрессор, да.
Депрессор МК2.
Это спессор. Это что, Феникс?
Да, это Феникс новый.
My favorite one
Подожди,
is
Феникс
ejector
разве
seats because it
двухдверный?
means that you can wingsuit
Да.
from virtually anywhere so long as you have that unlocked in your car. There's also kneecappers just in case people don't know how to stay in their
вот
lanes
это
while you're
классная
driving,
старая
or
фишка.
if you want an additional boost
Еще,
to
по-моему,
keep police from running
или это в
into
погоди,
inside
или
the
это в
car.
другой
You
игре
can
было, я
just
уже не
keep
помню.
hitting the
Про
infinite
что?
boost button and just
Ну вот эта
keep on
хуйня на
going
колесах.
when you
Нет, во
finally
второй части это было.
unlock it. And there's also some story-related ones that you
Вернули
will end up
наконец.
seeing, but we're not quite ready to share that just yet. So
Третий
you'll
раз.
have to wait
Да-да-да,
and see what
все,
those
все,
end up
все.
entailing.
Про Соню все забыл уже, на.
Ну ты просто тройку не любишь.
I know what you guys are all thinking. What about my piece, right? Well, we've got tons of weaponry with tons of choice over the aesthetics. And with freedom over where you can customize them, you should have no trouble finding that special sidearm. So how far can I go changing material and
Так,
colors?
ну-ка, погоди,
You can
интересно.
color any part of the gun that you want,
Так.
from the body all the way down to the minor parts.
Well, just like on cars, I kind of like stickers. I want to put them all over. So what's available in the decal department?
Господи.
О,
There are
сейчас
plenty of
будет этот
decals
CSGO.
available. We have
Чисто
decals based
Ждем
on the
статрек
Wild
оружия
West,
с утра.
or if you want to be really fun and colorful, there's also
Ну
really
все, новые
more
новые скины в
stickers.
CSGO.
I'm loving
Да,
all
надеюсь,
these
хоть и
details for
будет
visual
коробка с
customization. And I really like how my weapon fires, but I want to 100%
Бля, дайте нам трое
change the
бейкер
look. Am
на
I
пожалуйста.
asking too much there?
No, you're not asking too much at all. This is actually one of my
Я
favorite
уже
features in the
третий
game
стакан
because you
Байкала
can
ебал.
actually change how your weapon looks. Like for example, I know
Я
with the rocket
ебанутый,
launcher,
да.
that's one of my favorite
Да.
ones. You can turn that into a guitar case. There's also another one that I really enjoy when it comes to the assault rifle. You can turn it to like an umbrella. So if you think back to like the penguin, think back to
О,
the-
трость.
you have, like,
Отсылка на
an assault
Kingsman.
rifle that's an umbrella.
Ну,
В Бэтмене была.
трость в Saints Row 2 еще была.
And I think you can turn one of your
Там была
melee
просто,
bat, the spike bat,
ну в смысле
into a
обычная
pinata
трость,
bat. So that's a fun one as well.
сеньорская,
I
да,
really like the
вроде?
cardboard weapons
Да,
a
да,
lot.
да.
Those are probably like my
Тут ещё
favorite
отсылка на
ones. We
Бэтмена,
have so
там
many
был
fun,
пингвин,
gimmicky weapons
юнивёрс.
like
Вот это
that
вот
in the game,
непонятно вообще,
where
что
when
за
you shoot the
кусок
weapon
металла
into the weapon,
слили.
it doesn't necessarily do what you would expect a weapon to do. There's some really cool gameplay elements that unlock a lot of weapons that sort of turn the combat on its
Ну
head.
я о чем и говорил, ближе к лету начнется рекламная кампания, собственно, в апрель началась рекламная кампания.
If you have the cash, come try our
Реклама,
stash
реклама.
at
Жду,
Chalupa
пиздец,
Cabra,
SR2.
Santo Ileso's favorite monster food truck. We'll hook you up with hit after hit of farm-fresh, locally
О,
sourced
нихуя,
product
вот
and
вот это
hard
вот.
to find imported
Если-
delicacies you won't
Если можно
find
будет
at
есть, то
those
вообще будет
other food
охуенно.
trucks.
Да.
And we cook
кстати, я
custom-made designer dishes to order. Chalupa Cabra, monster food for a monster appetite.
Нет, блядь,
Не, молодцы, что они это презентуют, потому что в тройке такого вообще не было, то, что они
located
такое
at the
презентовали.
center of the church, Saints HQ. So how does it compare to all of those things that I
Главное,
can
чтобы
do at,
ловкие
say,
были.
Friendly Fire?
The HQ has got a lot more convenient locations to access things like their weapons.
Okay, but what about my look? Can I change my wardrobe here? Is this different than using the Style app?
You can change your clothes just the same as you could in the Style app, and you can save all of
Полноценный
these
шкаф,
outfits as
наконец-то.
presets that you can dress into anytime.
This place, as we discussed before,
Мелочь, но
also comes
приятно.
with a garage, but what would Jim Robs think of me taking my business here instead of there?
Yeah, so it really becomes this active hub for choices before you go back out and get to work.
Yeah, anything that you've purchased from Jim Robs will be available right at HQ. Throughout
это
Saints
классно.
HQ, you'll find these pedestals where it looks like it just needs a little something.
Ребят, мы все будем
You'll have
переводить
access to a
после
variety of collectibles that you can use to decorate
основного
your
видео,
HQ, and you can switch them
уже
out
будем
at any
повторно
time.
смотреть.
And there's so many to
Ну,
be
это классно.
discovered.
Is there a
Кастомизация
dress
места
code
это
here for
классно.
my Saints? You know, I want to customize my crew. Nobody's showing up in bathrobes, right?
Only if you want them to. You can have them dress in a plethora of styles, different themes, different aesthetics. You can set the dress code however you want to.
Not only that, you can actually
Кевин в рубашке, блядь.
set up all the vehicles that your crew rolls
чего
up
мы
in.
ждали.
So if you want them to
Ну, всё
roll up
понятно,
maybe into a
разработчики
monster truck,
пиздоболы,
you
игры
can
не
have
будет.
them do that.
Well, I can't wait to roll up in a crew of a K-pop girl
Бля,
group,
пиздец,
all
там
dressed
чат
out in
несется.
pink diamond glittery boots.
Ну да,
It's gonna
слушай,
be
это не весь
phenomenal.
видос все-таки.
Please invite me. I want to be part of that crew.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm in.
Yes, I have my crew. A feature of this game I really like is that Santo
Чё за
Aleso
ваза
keeps
у неё
it
стоит
real with
слева?
brick and mortar
Что
stores.
это?
So where should I explore those and how do those work?
Ваза
So you can
Saints
actually find these brick and mortar stores all around the city, and your map
Finally.
can help guide
Ничего
you
себе, они
there
карту
to
исправили, вау.
those different brick and mortar locations.
Amazing.
You will see some old fan favorites such as Leather
О.
and Lace, but you'll also find plenty of new ones to discover as well. There's also another pop-up shop that
О,
is Roger's
Impressions,
favorite,
по-моему,
which
он
is
был
Boches
во второй
Cutest.
части.
Да.
Y'all know how I am.
And it sells these boots that have these boot tips that go really far up, and they have cobra shapes.
Given
Нифига,
that
слушай,
this
походка
is
назад.
HQ, it
Анимация.
seems like the perfect place to mastermind.
всё
I don't know if I'm
кастомизированное в
getting
этом.
too off topic,
дизайн.
but while I have you lovely devs here, what is up with the second floor?
So you found the Criminal Empire table, which is the Saints'
Смотри,
war map for
о.
expanding across the city.
Да,
Now,
мне
Criminal
нравится.
Ventures, the feature accessible here, isn't necessarily customization, but there's a lot of choices to be made.
О.
What venture you're going to build and where you're going to build it. 14 different locations to expand upon. And as you build across the city, you're going to shape the city landscape with your choices.
We've gone over a lot today, all these customization features, and I know that Saints Row is a huge game. I mean, I saw that map. My God, the amount of hours that we will be spending in this game. But I have to know, over everything, what is you guys' favorite extra or low-key feature we maybe didn't get to talk about today?
I love that we don't have anything gender specific. You can hide the nudity in the game, or you can choose not to, and you can choose to block that.
I love messing around with the food trucks. I like really personalizing to more of my style. And look at that, you can put the tacos on top of the weenie truck. There's so much to do.
Suntans are one of my favorite choices in the skin selections. They always make me laugh.
Like that. Нет, блядь, бах.
We've already gone through so many cool customization features today, and it was really awesome taking a deep dive on Saints Row with you guys. I know you're so hard working on something new, so is there anything we should be on the lookout for as fans?
I know everybody wants to dive in and play with these tools, create their perfect boss, but what I can confirm is that something is coming out that will let you do that. Create your own boss, express yourself, and that'll all happen before the game releases on August 23rd.
О,
So just look forward to hearing more from our socials and
Скажите
from
нам, Буна.
saintsrow.com just to get the opportunity to possibly play with
да
these
его
tools.
съели, блядь.
Well, if you're like me, you guys are already packing your bags for Santo Aleso. And you know what? While we're here, I just want to give a huge shout out of thanks to Brian Traficante, Danielle Benthine, Kenzie Lindgren, and Roger Smith for taking me through this weird, wonderful, wild west of customization options in the new Saints Row. From serious to silly, badass to monstrously absurd, to the wildly unexpected, one thing is for certain. You'll have all the tools you need to make yourself truly self-made. I'm Mika Burton. Adios, amigos.
Adios.
делаю.
Так, ну, что я хочу сказать. Первое, пока я не забыл, они сказали, судя по всему, если я правильно перевел, если я правильно услышал, они сказали, что будет доступен кастомизатор. То есть вот как перед выходом Симса выходит типа кастомизатор Симса. Ну поняли, о чем
Ты
я.
имеешь в виду что-то
как в
вроде
четвёрке было?
Initiation Station, да, вот
Ну
это
типа
вот?
того, да.
Ну,
А как
это...
четверкой было?
Это и в четверке было.
в четверке была Inauguration Station.
Ну, насрать. Я про то, что...
Я Денчику говорю.
Ну мне похуй. Понятно.
Слушай, ну 23 минуты, типа сплошной кастомизации. Я говорю, они начали
это...
рекламу свою. Начали
Молодцы,
рекламу.
молодцы, прям щедро
Так, ну
навалили
сейчас
контента.
помотаем, тут нет смысла